guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video we will test together a new eyeshadow palette by Essence, and this is a Wonderfoil Extreme Metal Matte Eye Palette. It contains 12 eyeshadows. 6 of them are foil metallic with micro glitter in it, and 2 of them are metallic shimmery. We also have 4 matte eyeshadows. Today's shout out goes to Steffi Ehlers. She asked me if I could do a review about this palette, and I cannot say no to you guys. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel and leaving me comments and also telling me about new products. Eye palette with a wonderful mix of 12 metallic, sparkling and matte shades with an incredible high pigmentation as well as a soft texture for breathtaking eye makeup looks. The price of it is €5.99. You can find this palette on essence.eu website, and also I ordered mine from cosmeticforless.de, and this is a German website. In case that you don't know any German, you can just click on the EN button and all the website will be in English. I will also do a day to night makeup look and also a small check-in, so we will see if we have any fallouts from the eyeshadows. And without further ado, let's get started with the review. These colors look amazing. This is like a palette that I can use every day. I hope that the shimmery eyeshadows are actually Wonderfoil. So let's start with our natural makeup look, and as I can see we have a grayish crease color. I don't like this kind of colors on my skin tone because they look a little bit ashy and they make me look tired and exhausted. So let me swatch all of these and we will decide what I will do on my eyes. This is the first row, and as we can see, a lot of the eyeshadows have micro glitter in it. So we need to be careful not to have any fallouts. The eyeshadows are very soft when you swatch them. As we can see, we have a little bit of powder on top of the eyeshadows because they are a little powdery. And these are the swatches of the second row. We have 2 different metal eyeshadow formulas, I could say. Some of them have micro glitter in it and some of them they don't. And they are all very pigmented. I believe we will have a little bit of fallout, but let's start with the eyes. As I can see, this palette doesn't have the brow bone highlighter that I always like, that light champagne color or a shimmery whitish one. So we don't have this shade because the light gold eyeshadow that we have it's a little bit intense and I think I will look a little clown, so I will not use that. I will take the creamy matte shade and I will apply it as a brow bone highlighter to also see the consistency of the eyeshadow. This is very similar to my skin tone and it is not very noticeable. You can also use it all over your eyes to set your eye primer or your concealer, and for me I will leave it like this so I can see how it blends with the other eyeshadows as well. And after that I will take my eye blender brush by Essence and this gray color here, and I will apply it all over my crease. Okay, this gives a nice color. Sometimes it's not very intense and you're like, what am I doing? You can see the difference between the 2 eyes. This has an eyeshadow in the crease and this has nothing. Yesterday I uploaded my Maybelline The City Kids Pink Edge eyeshadow palette review, and you can also find in that palette a grayish eyeshadow for your crease, but it's not like this because with that eyeshadow you couldn't see that I had something in my crease. Okay, that blends very nice and very easy. I will take this rose gold eyeshadow and I will apply it all over my eyelid, and I will tap the excess off because I don't know how this will apply. Okay, this is not very intense on the eyes. I will try one more time. Most likely I will need to apply this eyeshadow with my finger. Yep. Okay, I will use my ring finger and I will take this eyeshadow. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, now I can see the intensity. Okay, I'm not very good in applying eyeshadows with my finger. As you can see, that looks intense. That's very nice. Okay, I will blend it a little bit if I can. I hope that the micro glitter will not go everywhere. Oh yes, they're going everywhere. Okay, I will take a fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics. This is the number 5. And I will also take some powder by Laura Mercier. I will use my little finger for the other eye. And I will just try to pat the color. I don't have any fallout for this eye. I will take again the gray eyeshadow and I will try to blend it into my crease. Afterwards, I take a smudging brush by Essence and the grey eyeshadow and I will apply it all over my lower lash line. This eyeshadow blends very easy in my lower lash line, and you always want soft eyeshadows for your lower lash line so you don't scratch your eyes with blending and blending and blending. With a pencil brush by Morphe, I will take the Gold Light eyeshadow that we have and I will apply it in my inner corner. After that, I will take an eyebrow brush by Essence and I will take the brown eyeshadow and I will try to line my lashes to make them fuller. I have some fallout. I'm trying with my Laura Mercier to take them, but that's not possible. Hi guys, so it's been 8.5 hours and let's do our first check-in for the eyeshadows, and after that I will do the night appropriate makeup look. As I can see, the eyeshadows are pretty much the same. I don't have any weird creases and the intensity of the eyeshadows is the same. I have some fallout from my mascara. I was wearing my glasses and a lot of times I have fallout when I wear my glasses because my lashes hit on the glasses and maybe I need new glasses. I will take a fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics. This is number 5, and also a little bit of setting powder by Laura Mercier. I will take a small amount of the powder and I will just dust it away. Of course, the micro glitter are set in my foundation. I will take this yellowy golden eyeshadow with my ring finger and I will try to apply it on my eyelids. That's foiled. That's very intense. I like it. I just have a lot of fallout. If you do your eye makeup first, you don't care. I always do my face makeup first. This color looks amazing on the eyes. If you like foiled eyeshadows, I believe you will love these shades. Look on my hand. So pigmented. And tap the excess off my finger. Try to only tap it very gentle on your eyelid. Okay, that's good. I don't like using my fingers. I feel that I lose control. The next eyeshadow that I'm going to use is this deep cranberry color. It looks very luxurious and I will use again my little finger to apply it. Oh my god, too much fallout. I didn't apply it well. I had too much product on my hand. I will blend the colors together. They blend very nice into each other. The only problem is that I have so much fallout. I will take a synthetic brush. This is a double-ended brush by Urban Decay. I got this one from the Naked 2 palette. I think my brush didn't pick any product. It's a little bit tricky with a brush. It doesn't work with the fixing spray. I'm taking a clean eyeshadow brush by Essence and I want to use the black eyeshadow in my outer corner. Okay, I have some fallouts of course because I have applied the foiled eyeshadows before. Let's blend it a little bit with our blender. I like that even with a small amount of product, the eyeshadow is very intense. After that, I will take the small smudging brush by Essence and the brown eyeshadow and I will apply it on my lower lash line. Okay, that's a very nice brown eyeshadow. It applies very nice on the eyes. And also it blends very nice with the black eyeshadow. So let's talk eyeshadows. About this eyeshadow palette, what I like is that the colors that you see in the palette, this is what you get. And I like that I have the intensity that the pans are promising. We have a lot of fallouts from all the eyeshadows. The matte eyeshadows, they blend very nice and very easy. The only eyeshadows that I didn't use are these khaki eyeshadow, the green eyeshadow, and this gold eyeshadow, and also this pinkish one. 3 eyeshadows. The green eyeshadow and also the pinkish one has the same consistency with all the other foiled eyeshadows that I have already applied on my eyes. So, and also from the swatches, I can say that I will have the same fallout issue, and they also contain micro glitter. I don't get it. Why micro glitter? I think all my fallouts are micro glitter. Just take the micro glitter out and we will have the perfect foil formula. The only eyeshadow that I wish this eyeshadow palette had is a shimmery champagne color for brow bone highlighter. But if you don't care about that, you can use this creamy matte eyeshadow. It blends very nice. What I like about this palette is that the foiled eyeshadows are foiled eyeshadows. The shimmery shades are shimmery shades, and also the matte are matte, very blendable and very pigmented. We have a lot of fallouts with these eyeshadows, and the only way to use the foiled eyeshadows is with your fingers. It is very easy. All the eyeshadows blend very nice with your fingers. You can just press the eyeshadow on your eyelid very gently and you will have the intensity that you see in the pan. This palette is €6, €5.99. And if you want to try a palette with foiled eyeshadows and also have that intense shimmery shades that you cannot find easily in other drugstore palettes, in this palette you can have them, but you will have fallouts. Just a warning. This palette reminded me a lot the Desert Dusk palette by Huda Beauty, especially the foiled eyeshadows that we have in the Desert Dusk palette. Something else that I have noticed with the Desert Dusk palette and the Wonder Foil palette is that the Desert Dusk palette, when I apply the foil eyeshadows on my eyelid, I can see that the texture of my skin is intensified, and with this palette, the Wonder Foil, I don't have this issue. It is like a very intense shimmery eyeshadow on my eyelids and it doesn't intensify the skin texture. I'm not saying that this palette is a dupe for the Desert Dusk palette, but in case that you want to test foiled eyeshadows, this one is a very good start. About the packaging, this is a cardboard packaging. It is very firm and it has a magnetic closure. I like that it's not clumsy and it doesn't look like that it will fall apart, and I feel that I can travel with this palette. The only thing is that it doesn't have a mirror. For me, this palette is a hit. It has a lot of fallouts, but I like that the eyeshadows are so intense, blendable, buildable, and this is what you see in the palette and this is what you get. This is what I like for this palette. And if you want to start playing around with some foiled eyeshadows, this is a very nice start. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to test this eyeshadow palette and also if you like foil eyeshadows or not. If you want to learn more about makeup and also see some more videos from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and I will see you in my next video. Bye!